And welcome back to the Unfiltered Show. Got a lot of big things on Philly sports, general sports, and in the world, unfortunately. How's everyone doing this week?
Pretty good. What's going on in the world? I must have missed out on
I
that.
don't know.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I definitely missed out 'cause I don't watch the news. I was like, I'm nervous. Other than that, I'm good. I ain't even did it. I'm hungry, but other than that, can't complain. Jeffrey, how's your foot?
So yeah, side note, guys. I was at the gym and I dropped a 10-pound plate on my foot.
Damn, I can't believe you can tell the crowd that. But good.
I mean, it happens, But I'm all right. Besides that,
He's doing good on that Mulo resolution now. I'll tell you that.
Man,
Gymming it up.
Listen, I got sick, and
Now you dropped
I dropped the weight literally on my foot. So I owe y'all 3 miles for
How you
sure.
doing, Will?
I'm chilling, man. It's got like 6 vials of blood taken yesterday, so
There you go. It's clean.
We are.
maybe no, it's clean.
We are.
And I got,
Down, man.
I got a flu shot yesterday, so I'm not the best, but I'm here, excited for the show. Let's get it.
Yeah,
All right.
for everyone that's watching, listening, we have Dante, me, Jeff, and Will back. Dev,
Missing again.
he's
Car trouble.
car trouble.
He too good to walk.
He's out. Too good to walk. Yeah.
Too good to walk.
That's crazy.
But
It's
how-
crazy in this weather.
Since we're talking about our resolutions, how's everyone doing? I guess over the past, I know some people have been sick, some people have been
Yeah.
switching jobs,
Mhm.
some people have been working the graveyard shift.
I'm doing great. I've only messed up once last week. I had a milkshake.
Ooh.
The wife wanted a milkshake, so you get a milkshake. You don't really argue that unless you plan on dying sometime soon. But other than that, I haven't missed anything else. So I mean, I can't complain. Workout's been great. My elbow hurts though, so hopefully physical therapy can fix that tomorrow. Yeah. Other than that, so we're gonna have new ones in February. I think we're definitely doing no chips.
Huh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we about to be on punishment every single day. Then.
Me and Hefe gonna suffer for February, and I think the other one I was thinking
Are we
was
getting rid of no sugar then?
no chips for no sugar.
What? Okay.
So I mean,
But I'm still gonna try now.
yeah, well, like I'm not like don't like.
By the end of the year, we're not eating.
So when I
I'm
say
substituting.
like no chips, I mean like chips like no Lay's, no Doritos, but like you can have like I feel like pretzels are like
Like pita chip? Is
a
that
pita
okay?
chip I can accept because
Okay.
that's a healthier chip. You know what I mean?
You eat veggie straws.
Like veggie straws are good.
Why?
Veggie straws are a good replacement.
Sour cream and cheddar veggie straws.
But like no, like don't go eat Doritos, don't go eat the Fritos, don't go eat Lay's, none of that. But like pretzels, I feel like it's okay. Like granola is a good substitute.
Fries, hummus chips.
Yes.
In London, they do.
Pita chips is a good one too. There's another chip that I was thinking about now and I forgot it though. Oh, like Tostitos. Tortilla chips are good. Like
Tortilla chips.
Yeah, because they're not like super healthy, but they're also not like a Dorito, which is basically like just chemicals you're eating.
What about those Terra chips?
Yeah, you could eat terra chips.
What are those?
They flat. They're like vegetables, but
They're like
Yeah, those are fire. Those are good ones. So see, like there's other options. Oh, I've been trying off chips myself, so I've been eating like pistachios and peanuts and just.
At some point, we should do no bread, but I don't know.
I won't make it.
I'm a check.
I'm gonna die.
Like no bread as in
like a
like
sandwich.
rolls, white bread, but you can eat like bread substitutes, like it's like wrap. That's really it.
I mean, I can do that actually.
Veggies,
I thought you were talking about like.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying like no gluten type thing. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
No gluten's a little.
Oh, gluten.
That's
I already did that once. I really don't want to do it twice.
Working at the restaurant, I hate anything that revolves with not being able to have gluten.
Hardest thing to do.
It's so difficult.
Bro, you can't. If you sneeze too hard, it's gluten. Like it's crazy.
Gluten-free pancakes are trash.
They are.
Of course.
you stand by that?
I stand by that.
Yeah.
Trash.
The other New Year's resolution I was gonna say was no ordering out because we did no fast food, but like ordering out is something obviously like completely different. So like it makes you cook more home cooked meals instead of having like
Go
ordering
pick it
it.
up.
Huh?
Go pick it up.
Go pick it up.
No.
Funny as hell.
No ordering out. Like
What
like
you talking about?
like you could do like a once a week thing. I'd say like that because like no ordering out is like a lot. Obviously, like for like people who like work till 7:30 and then like you gotta go home and Like no one's cooking them
We
dinner.
can try that.
Like you get once a week where you can order food, like order pizza or whatever the hell you banchan, whatever you want. But after that once, you can't until the next Monday.
So I mean, that's what I'll do a little bit. Like
That's
I try
fine.
to cook during the week, and then
Yeah.
like when the weekend comes,
On the weekend,
it's like a different.
Yeah,
thing.
but so here's the thing. Like for instance, me on like a Wednesday, I usually work till 7:30. So like Liv doesn't usually cook dinner, so I would go like order halal food because like
that counts, right?
that counts.
Right.
So that means if I did that on
We'll do it.
so if I did that on Wednesday, that means I can't order till next Monday.
Right.
So if Liv goes down, I want to order tonight. I'm like, about that.
Right.
Like if you go out to eat, doesn't count. Like if you go out to dinner, like to a restaurant, that's different. I mean, like you can't order banchan, you can't order pizza, you can't order wings, you can't order like nothing.
When Will goes and eats at Bonchon,
Then that counts. Then you're fine. Technically, it's a restaurant.
you gotta eat a couple wings in, and then there you go.
If you want to take that drive for that, then you go ahead. But I'm not doing that.
Will's gonna be
So
down here now anyway.
You already
That's
know.
simple.
You already know.
no, Temple.
It's gonna be in Jenkintown.
Yeah, there's one right around his
There's
house.
probably Bonchon over there.
I don't know.
You know, Bonnie.
But I think that was another good one to like start. I
Let's
guess.
just do it. So
So
we'll do
February
100 ounces of water.
Still, yes.
Still work out
3 to 4 a week.
4 times a week.
Yeah.
And then
No chips.
And then you get one order out a week.
Yes.
That's fine.
And how are we doing the strike system for that? Is one if like someone goes two, we're running or whatever.
No, one and done.
Yeah,
That's what we did last time,
Be
right?
strict, yeah.
Well,
We did 3 strikes. We did team.
3 strikes.
I guess it's a little.
But collectively,
But I feel as though it's easier. I feel as though it's easier because you're doing no 100 ounces of water, working out,
Mhm,
no chips.
mhm.
But like I think it's more substitutes for chips
Yeah.
than
Like
it is for like no sugar. You know, because
Mhm.
everything had sugar in it. You
Yeah.
think?
yes.
So I think it should be one and done because
Yeah,
you
That's
can
right.
So if anyone orders out twice, you just say
Nice
it,
one.
and
If you
then
eat no chip, if you eat a chip.
order out twice this week.
So if you eat chips, like me and Hefe gonna have to find something else to
man,
munch on because
gotta eat pickles.
Oh, pickles are a good substitute. You get
Yeah.
crunchy. You get your
honestly though, Will really saved me. 'Cause them chips, them vegetable chips
turkey
are
hit.
fire. I gotta tell Liv just buy like 3 bags,
Hey.
have in the house all the time.
Hit.
Good choices. So we'll tell Dev, let him know, and that's what we're gonna do for February. So
Sounds good.
Don't tell them just
Just
tell
let
them we made new resolutions.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
we'll figure it
Whatever,
out.
we get screwed.
Well, then we know if he listened to the chat why he not here.
oh, true. Will's telling me new ones. You gotta watch the show. I like that better. Other than that, we'll go right into sports because there's a lot happening. We'll start with the biggest things, which I think is the Eagles
Mm-hmm.
got a new OC and a new DC, offensive and defensive coordinators.
Dante is now not going to be a Cowboys fan next year.
Let's go, boys.
Or Niners. I
Or
guess.
Niners. I was almost rooting for them in the Super Bowl, but I didn't really want to. How y'all feel about Kellen Moore and
Vic Fangio?
Fangio.
Big Fangio.
Fangio.
Gotcha.
I mean, Big Fangio was with the Dolphins last year. The defense was good for the most part.
They had a lot of
They had a lot of
injuries.
injuries.
A lot of injuries.
Yeah.
Lost their best edge rushers.
They forced a lot of turnovers though.
They did.
And they had forced a lot. They had a lot more sacks.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't the greatest. I think, like in general. Like, in
Was
terms of,
he
like, passing and
the
rushing.
coordinator who was with us before and then he
Never-
left?
never had. He was with the Broncos in the past. I
Yeah,
think.
with the Broncos
We
in the
wanted
past.
him last year, and then Gannon took too long, and then we got screwed, and then he had the
Mhm.
Dolphins.
Gotcha.
He's from like not too far outside of Philly, so he wanted to come back home.
Oh, cool.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, I think. What do you guys think of Fangio?
I'm always excited for change, especially with the point the Eagles defense are in as far as you have almost kind of like a new resurgence. You're gonna have Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter, plugging with that middle spot. Sweat. You have Cox and Graham Cox is considering retirement, I just heard, but Graham in the twilight of his career.
Oh, crap.
And then, you got Slay, and then I don't know if Bradbury's going to be here. They might have to eat his contract and cut him, but he'll be back. But
I think I give him one more year. The year before he was unreal. This year I kind of blame the defensive coordinators being asked because even like Slay was like, "How y'all gonna give us one person at the beginning of the year and then we're doing pretty good and then out of nowhere you're like, oh by the way you got a new
But
coordinator."
that's how cornerbacks decline, though. Cornerbacks don't decline in stages. You're like really good up until 1 year, you're really bad, and then it's
Yeah.
over.
Sure.
So I mean, that may have been. I don't see him. I don't see all pro. Either he's injured or something because you just don't. he was never fast. He was always more of a lanky physical corner. But I mean, I don't see that drop off and then another jump back into all
He's
pro
just
form.
trash, like defensively.
Maybe he did get, maybe the defense bailed him out the year before last, but last year, I mean, he looked bad. He looked slow. Reaction time looked slow. Looks like he was afraid to tackle. And like I said, we see this every year when it's a cornerback. You are really good, and then you have one bad year, and you never just regain shape. So
Sure. I guess we'll have to see next year. Jeff, you have anything new coordinator? How do you feel about Kellen Moore since they talked about defense?
I'm excited for change. Definitely, he was doing his thing for who he came from the Chargers,
He was on the Chargers,
and
and
they
he was also on the Cowboys,
right? But the 4 out of the 5 years
they had like a top
5 offense, right?
Yeah. Last year they were not.
Right, because there was like a bunch of injuries.
The
or whatever,
Chargers,
right?
yeah, I mean,
They were like 24.
yeah, because I've kind of been the head coach for that. Their head coach was
Yeah.
hot garbage.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at least they're like running routes across the middle.
Exactly.
Like, Keenan Allen was getting his, and even like
Mike Williams was definitely getting his.
Mike Williams, after he got hurt, like,
Yeah.
Palmer was doing really well.
And
I was in his ass the whole year.
yeah, I don't think he had a good year.
I mean, I'm excited. We got experience on both sides. Defensive and offensive coordinator. So excited for change. Gotta see what they're gonna do. Next year.
I like Kellen Moore because he definitely gets the running back. I feel like more involved. Like when you had a running back like Eckler, who's been pretty solid for the past couple of years. I mean, he had an off year this year. When you have someone like Austin Eckler and you just get someone like that involved, I like to see that because we always have that running back who can do both, but we just decide to not use them for some reason. When DeAndre Swift had 1,000 yards rushing, and in the past 5 games, I think he ran like a total of 20 times. So, it's nice to see that we have a coordinator now who's going to actually utilize our running back and, get like Hurts moving out of the pocket like Dak did when he was the coordinator for the Cowboys, and the way Zeke and Tony Pollard both ate while Kellen Moore was, there. So I feel like he's a good coordinator who gets everybody involved. So I'm excited to see if he actually does that. If we even get Swift back, because apparently we didn't re-sign him yet.
No,
So.
I mean,
He's probably gonna get a better offer.
that won't happen for a while.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's plenty of time. I mean, I want Swift to come back, but I understand if he leaves.
I mean, what do y'all
They're
think?
with Derrick Henry.
What do y'all think?
He ain't
Right
coming
now.
here.
Nah.
It's not the right offense.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they could change the whole offense now.
I mean, I wouldn't
Yeah,
mind
he could.
handball
Right.
off Derrick Henry every time, and then
Right, that
run the
offensive
play
line.
action.
Exactly.
I think depends on possibly if Kelsey's back too.
You think Gainwell moves up to the number 1 spot? Swift doesn't come
I
back.
feel like they always say he's number 1, but never actually is.
He started last year, so I mean, I guess they like him for that. I mean, but Swift just kind of took over.
I think
so.
with Kellen Moore though, it'll be he
I mean,
he could use Gainwell, but I feel like Gainwell's not a good running back. He's a
Moore
good
has-
receiving
He has
back.
Deke and Pollard
Yeah.
a little bit, so he used those. But Gainwell and Swift are not
It is. It can
Yeah,
play.
Zeke,
Exactly.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
too much of the same.
yeah.
They
Maybe they use
definitely.
Penny.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, he can't pick up a blitz. We saw that. We saw why we questioned why Penny wasn't playing all season. We see why now. He can't pick up a blitz to save his life. Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. Worse
You got flashbacks. Flashback, not the
he started
flashback.
watching the games again.
Yeah.
I had to go back and was like, oh, that's why he's not.
That's like
playing.
he was like
They
a.
should have cut him. He shouldn't even be-
Nice, man, just I mean, I guess at that point, like, you don't cut him because he can be serviceable, but anyway,
I'm blocking.
He was like undercover.
And we signed
West
I
Indies.
think, the
defense
defensive line coach from the Seahawks.
yeah.
He was the D coordinator. I don't think he was.
I don't think it was D. I know
Maybe
he's a
he
D
was.
line coach. I know he played for Miami. I know he's from Brooklyn or the Bronx.
His name's like Steve L.
Just looked him up.
I mean, look, if he's gonna get Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter into the mix better and everything, I
And
think
on the field.
we can't go from first best team with sacks
Clint
to
Hurtt.
worst.
Clint Hurt.
Clint Hurtt.
I like that name for a D.
Clint Hurts. He's crazy.
There's Hassan Reddick and
Yeah.
Nolan Smith. No, are they considered defensive linemen or are they considered
They're
linebackers?
considered linebackers in the scheme we run.
I think we're gonna supposedly go back to like 3-4-2, which is fine.
Which I would.
You
I mean,
think
why not? You have
You
Nolan
don't have
Smith
if you
and
don't have linebackers. It's gonna be
we have
something
Nolan Smith and
about
Hassan Reddick. They shouldn't be covered anyway. So.
The only thing is with that, like
Well,
Davis and Carter can't play at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, they can.
I mean, they can.
As a
Yeah, but-
big ass line.
They're running like a Sam.
yeah, that'd be
like a force
Jalen Carter's fast enough that I think.
Yeah, I mean, if they run a, oh yeah, that'd be weird.
We have to get linebackers.
We'd have
Well,
to.
that's
I
the
think
guy.
Cunningham and Shaq and
They're leaving, right?
Yeah, they're all on
They're
They're all-
1-year deal.
Yeah, they're all free agents.
Only one I can see possibly coming back is Cunningham.
That's fine.
Morrow's
He
gone.
was mostly a tackle machine.
They should Shaq Leonard's cook, but I don't. Yeah, maybe once again, maybe them injuries finally cleared up. But yeah, we need to, and I think that would be what we use, what we pick up on in the draft this year.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of the words to say
Jeremiah
that, but
Trotter Jr.
I wouldn't mind say he's a little
They
bit
say
too small,
you
but
know, whatever. We're used to small linebackers.
yeah, but I mean, his father
If you
wasn't the biggest
tackle
either,
it, I
so
don't give a shit.
Exactly.
Get to the ball.
I just want you to have a motor.
Exactly. Go hit somebody.
Patrick Queen is a free agent.
Yeah,
Go get
Patrick
him.
Queen. I wouldn't mind him.
But Fred Warner and Drake Greenlaw, they could stay.
Yeah, trash, soft.
I don't want them
I
anymore.
don't want them exactly.
I don't like Fred.
I don't like dirty players. And
Facts.
those two are the definition of dirty players. If you watch any game of them, every game they are late hit, out of bounds, Drake Greenlaw. I mean, the game against the Eagles just shows, everything he's done. Like I just don't like dirty players. So they're both dirty.
Talk to him.
I don't remember shit.
Oh,
I'm
but,
honest. Everybody agrees with me. Twitter is screaming about
We'll
it.
get to
Or
the
I'm
Super
sorry,
Bowl
X.
In a
next
minute.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Talk
true.
about
New CB coach too.
Yeah, who's it?
I don't know his name.
I'm gonna look him up, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick. I know he coached at
Super Bowl.
Miami. He coached at Miami.
Next week.
I mean, not Miami. Carl
Oh,
Scott.
we'll do a Super Bowl next week. Good
Yeah.
call.
For the Phillies, nothing. Still, Reese went to the Brewers.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck. I hope he does great out there, to be
Yeah,
honest.
hopefully he does well. He put like a message out for Philly.
I hope I genuinely hope he hits like 50 home runs this year. Like, I hope he does
It'll be
great.
good.
We love you,
Phillies
Reese.
still waiting for them to sign. Blake Snell still a free agent. There's still relievers out there, so we'll get a bat. Bellinger's still out there. Not that I think we're gonna get him, but
Yeah. I mean, there's time, but like, I think we haven't done anything now. I mean, no one else has though either.
no, I mean, they'll be fine.
But nothing with the Phillies.
Flyers are dropping.
Yeah,
Dying.
the electric is going out. The power is down.
They caught a lot of good teams. They lost to the Avalanche, lost to the Packers, lost
I mean,
to the Bruins.
They can still make the
They
playoffs.
flew one of the centers.
The Carter Hart thing is kind of a bummer.
Yeah, Carter,
That's crazy.
he'll be in jail.
He'll be in jail.
Yeah.
Hard time.
Well, no, we said that about. Well, we said that about.
Yeah, we said
Giddy.
about Deshaun, and Deshaun was playing football, so we'll see.
Y'all said that about Josh Giddy too.
I think hockey is a little different.
Yeah, especially where really in Finland. Oh, is it
It was
Finland?
it happened in London.
London.
It's not America.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Or like we're countries that use
Mm-hmm.
the real law. So hopefully be in jail most likely.
That's crazy. Countries for the real laws. Oh man.
We're still third though.
yeah, I mean, everybody's got to step up. Carter Hart's a big loss.
He's been asked since his rookie year anyway.
True.
So
We lucked out.
Harrison will be
Get more time.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Carl Scott was the DB coach that they
Carl
hired.
Scott.
So Carl Scott. He used to coach for Miami. So he coached Job for 3 years.
he was with Banjo.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
No,
He was with
Alabama.
Worcester? He was with Alabama.
He was he was from Seattle. He's from Seattle as
Oh,
well.
I got
So he developed Tarek Woolen and Devin Witherspoon, but he also worked with Josh Jobe for 3 years out of his 4 years at Alabama, and he left. So the story behind that is Josh Jobe was projected to be a second, third round pick,
you.
and when Carl Scott left to accept the job for the Seahawks, Josh Jobe kind of like started sucking. That's why he went undrafted. So they're saying maybe he can bring that back, especially since his
That's cool.
Talk about some of these twice.
Before we go, I guess we'll go Sixers.
Yes.
We see that Desai and Brian Young still haven't been hired, so there's a lot of interviews. So maybe I know people were like, "Here, look at all these interviews they're getting. They must have done something right," but
But
they didn't get any real jobs yet. So
They also didn't do anything right. The last 8 games of the season, we went 1-7.
it's Nick's fault.
Sure. Matt Patricia's fault.
Isn't
Who let him call plays?
I don't know.
it
Is
was
that his name, Matt Patricia?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
put up what 400 yards of offense on him in the
Maybe,
Super Bowl.
we're giving Nick one more chance if he doesn't do it. Then Belichick next year.
Listen, Evangel can't do it. Mitchell.
Yeah, William the Butcher Mitchell.
Uh,
I'm gonna have him ready. I'm gonna have him ready. Them boys they gonna fight. What
you or the
listen?
Yeah.
Don't matter. They gonna fight. Just know. Know you coming to the city.
And then finally, the Sixers have been injury prone for sure.
They
Max
lost,
DL.
lose like 3 right now.
Yeah.
Whatever. I mean, I don't care.
I mean, I don't care either. I mean, it's just like the regular season, but like at the end of the day, we're injury prone right now, and that's not great. Maxie's been
I
out.
think
Melton.
they're all just. It's all precautionary.
Yeah, I don't think there's
You
really.
haven't even really heard even anything about Max's injury.
Yeah, and then you
He just hasn't played. Like that's concerning.
He hurt his ankle.
you think about it, the Bucks are about to be a dumpster fire. Miami is a dumpster fire,
Yeah, true.
and so we kind of really. I don't think we're catching Boston, so you kind of just like, oh, maybe not really.
They gotta stay in that third spot.
Yeah, they
They
got,
gonna stay in that
Stay
third
in
spot.
they can go in the third spot and
They
hopefully
play
make it to the
Boston
second.
finals.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
So I mean, as we all know, Embiid was the leader for the MVP running, but
I hope he
They dropped.
can't get it anyway.
he only has 5 games left
Yeah.
to miss before he's uneligible.
And I don't think he's playing tonight.
Ineligible.
Yeah, he-
Tonight, tonight. We're counting tonight.
Oh,
If
okay.
he plays tonight, he has 6 still.
If he plays, if he plays tonight, he has 5.
6.
Oh, they
He has
said
6 left.
Oh, okay.
So he hasn't played tonight. It's 5.
Okay.
Which, whatever. I don't care.
I don't think he really cares about it.
I don't think he does either. But so my thing with the load management is that I want load management for the players who sat because they just didn't want to play,
Yeah.
not the players who are genuinely hurt and then just need the time off. I feel like the NBA that has to change that. I feel like it's a stupid rule for that part because like injuries are unpredictable.
Mhm.
You saying I don't want to play tonight because this team's ass is there's bullcrap. Like that shouldn't be allowed. But if I'm hurt and this team's ass, then I shouldn't have to play. You know what I mean? And like you can't lie. You can't fake an injury. There's X-rays. There's things that
Well,
get
I mean,
tested and
Well,
all
they can
that.
say some-
Yeah, they can say like, so Embiid has knee problems, whatever, right?
like
Or
knee-
foot
knee
problems.
soreness.
But there's a way to prove that if he actually has knee soreness or not.
No, those are knee soreness. They've done it. They've done it for Kyrie recently. I'm pretty sure.
But that's what I'm saying. Though, like then, like at that point, then honestly, then they should keep the rules where they are because if you're going to be like that, then you shouldn't be.
Yeah, it could be an iron system, but at this point, so I look at it from a coach's standpoint, like just my star player, whatever, right? He's in the running for MVP. He did have a knee injury earlier in the season. We're up 2 games. I'm not going to, hey, Jeff, you want to play? No, coach, I really don't feel like playing. All right, cool. Jeff's sitting out with a knee injury. He re-aggravated his knee. So at that point, you kind of like, you're grateful for that rule because now he's still in the running. He can still get his MVP vote.
Yeah.
I can save him for the important
Yeah,
games. So like
that's why I feel like they should
it's a
have
lucky rule.
They should change it, but at the same time, then like everybody's gonna take advantage of it, just like the same way they took advantage of load management last year
Exactly.
when Kawhi played every other game just because he felt like it.
Yeah.
Like, because now he played this year and he's like the best player in the league again, or one of the best players.
He was resting for this season.
I mean, people gonna sit regardless. Like that's just
And that's fine. Like
nowadays they're going to sit
yeah.
regardless.
And if people have to sit, that's not my problem. I'm just like
The whole
Yeah,
whole
no,
thing.
yeah.
Why would you even?
yeah, like if this was what was gonna happen, and like people who are genuinely getting hurt are gonna then lose out, then like I don't know.
What was the
like,
whole point of
It's
the
a
whole?
double-edged. It's a double-edged sword. Like
Yeah.
you don't want people taking
I guess-
advantage of it, but also you don't want people being punished.
And
for
I
it.
guess if I'm gonna pick the side of the sword, I'm gonna pick the side where you get if you're injured or sick, if you miss too many days, you can't play, and that's and then you're not eligible, and that's fine because
It's fine. I mean,
players out there
I
killing
don't think the
themselves.
awards matter to most of them. Hopefully.
Yeah,
I mean, I think it matters to some of them, but
Well, I mean, some of them. I think it matters to Embiid.
It did.
Last year, the year before.
last year,
He
the
don't
year
Got it.
before.
No,
Yeah,
no, I think he doesn't care.
He's always been snubbed. He's always
Yeah,
been
He's not
snubbed.
for many years.
I guess I miss the days.
Rookie of the year too.
I miss the days where like you had people like Shaq and Kobe and AI, and they were battling for that shit. And then after they won it, they were like, all right, now I'm gonna go win the chip too. And then they did. Like when Shaq lost to Steve Nash, and he was like, "That bull was ass. I should have won." Like that's the kind of fight I want in a player, not someone who's like, "Yeah, I don't need to win the MVP. I'm just gonna go win the championship." Like I don't know. I feel like when you're in the league, you should be like fighting to be the best. I feel like because you're the best basketball team in the league. But again, that's just me. I guess that's just me. I'm old
But
school.
you got but most of these high level players are all friends with each other too. So it's not like they can just turn it off and turn it on at the end of the season. Like, yeah, like you look at it when we play. Like when we play ball, like we always are like,
at each other's neck.
yeah, we're always on the court. We're always like, yeah, I'm going at you. I'm going at Jeff. I'm going at Don. I'm going at Dev. But after the game is over, I wouldn't come out and be like, even if I did, we played the 16 and I had 12. After the game over, I'm not gonna come out. Dante can't fucking guard me, or Dante can't guard me. He ass. Like we still cool at the end of the day. So that's kind of how I feel as though it is. I don't think nobody really gonna come out and really like say nothing unless you really don't like anybody. Like,
Yeah, no, I feel like
never liked each other.
But when, like I was saying, like with the Shaq, like when Shaq lost to Steve Nash, like not that he hated him, he was just like, no, I had a better season. So like, but like he was mad that he didn't win. So then he went out.
Part of that's too because the voters are just idiots.
Well, that too, yeah. They should change that like tomorrow. Like, stop letting the people and the coaches vote. Or stop letting the people like vote and just have the coaches vote.
Yeah, like the writers have never touched it.
Yeah, I don't even know why. Yeah, I don't even know why they have to
whatever.
Yeah.
It's
Same with like the Hall of Fame. Like none of the Chase Elliott didn't get in,
Junior Rollins didn't get in.
Yeah.
and like I mean it just makes
Junior Rollins was like the MVP, like his like 5th year in the league or whatever.
it's just, the writers shouldn't have it.
I don't.
Because every year you see it, like even the years probably that Jokic won the MVP, I think like the coaches or the players
All vote for him.
for Embiid one of the years. So I mean, like whatever. But honestly, I don't think Jokic truly cares about the MVP either at this point.
They care about basketball at this point.
I don't think, yeah, true.
They care about winning.
Yeah, and I feel like that's what I guess I'm just used to like how like the old players used to be.
I
Like,
mean, it's a positive, like, it's controversial because it's like, it's a positive, like, NBA now. You know what I mean? Like, you can tell. Exactly. Like, it's just a different league. You know what I mean? Like Will said. Yeah, like Will said, like, you know, all these players at the end of the day, they're all friends with each other. You know what I mean? So it kind of just, like, goes back to just, like, that older mentality.
Yeah.
Like, I know if I'm in the league, like, I'm on the court and every game our record matters, just like, all right, bro, like, we on this court, like, I'm right at you. You know what I mean? And I'm using that as fuel, like, just to push myself to get me motivated, to get me to that point. Like, that's how I think.
I guess we do forget that like most of the players nowadays are younger than me and you.
That too. Yeah.
And they all usually they're all cool. Like they've been coming up. If you're a high level NBA player, if you're a high level NBA talent, you got to think about
You've been around a lot of
from AA. Like once you play, like once you start to get good, then you are no longer on any bad teams. You're playing with the other best players, and you become friends. Like that's why a lot of these kids have been like knowing each other since they were in middle school.
Yeah.
AAU select teams, the
they're
PBY.
giving each other's podcasts.
Like you give me 60, you not invited to my podcast tomorrow. Like no, like what? I'm tripping, dog. No, I ain't gonna sit here and chum it up.
Sure,
we ain't friends until them clocks hit 00.
Fair. Well, I think that was a good little tangent we went off for the NBA. And let us know how you guys feel if you're watching. How do you feel about these NBA rules and eligibility for awards, and do they even matter or care, and all that? Did we have anything to do with them before we went into Are You Smarter Than Fifth Grade, or you want to go right into Are You Smarter Than Fifth Grade?
All
right.
A little bit.
Welcome back to. Did you make that?
Of course I made it.
Welcome back, Dante's Inferno. And this week we're doing Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Last week, Vincent and Will
sold.
Kind of messed up on Family Feud. And name birds. Name a bird that goes to the zoo. That's in the zoo. Name a bird that's in the zoo.
Penguin.
Oh, that was a good guess, but no, that wasn't one of the answers.
Penguin wasn't on it, right?
No.
I was like, what?
No,
I remember.
Penguin wasn't on there.
Yeah,
Peacock was number one answer.
Peacock,
eagle.
Thank you.
No eagle.
Thank you.
Hawk. Nope. Flamingo was the other one.
Thank you.
Yeah, I thought the eagle was kind of stupid too, as well. Oh, parrot. Parrot was a good one.
My parrots are in the zoo.
No. There's a whole section for that.
No, it's not that many. Not up here.
Yeah. They do have there's a whole bird section.
Yeah, they have the aviation station, but also next to the aviary station, they have a whole enclosure with bald eagles in it.
Not today.
Crazy.
Anyway, Vincent and Will did not win last week.
We lost by 8.
So this week, we are doing Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? And they have chosen to, are you guys playing together? Or you guys 1v1v1?
1v1.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right, and we're going to start. So Are You Smarter Than Fifth Grader? Welcome. I am Dante, and we're going to start off with Jeff because he's the youngest. And it's my game, so I choose the hell I want.
We're just going to make everyone answer the question.
No, so Jeff,
they can play it.
I guess we'll have like Jeopardy, I guess. Like,
that's fun.
Jeff will start off with the category. It's Are You Smarter Than Fifth Grade mixed with Jeopardy. Like, I guess, first hand. No buzzer. Yeah. So, Jeff, we have sports, science, and math. And then they all go through 5th to 8th grade. So, you can pick the category and the grade you'd like.
Do sports, 5th grade.
Okay. All right, so
So Jeff gets to answer first. I forget. I don't know.
I forgot how to play it.
for
Like,
Jeopardy,
Or
it's
just everybody's-
everybody jumps in, but if
Yeah.
you want, we can do like Jeff can only answer it, and Jeff gets it
I
wrong.
think we
Then
should just do it since I like let everyone try and rack as many points as they can. So like whoever get it can pick the category.
Yeah, you go until you mess up basically.
oh,
That
you wanna do
next
that?
time we can do like everyone just gets to answer.
Oh.
And then
oh, okay.
And then we'll all write our answer down like real quick, and then like what you got, and the answer's like Michael Jordan. You have Hakeem, and you have also Michael Jordan.
Mhm.
The answer is Hakeem. He gets 1 point. So like at the end, someone can have the most amount of points.
Yeah, that we can do like
so
that.
everyone can participate in every question.
Yeah, sounds good. And then I'll just go around for
Yeah.
you guys to pick
Pick the
questions.
category.
Yeah.
So get your notepad ready though.
All right.
yeah, no.
So the 5th grade question is: which Sixer was only 19 years old when they recorded their first triple double, becoming one of the youngest players ever to do it before Josh Giddey broke that record recently?
So we all write our answers down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna go through each question each time.
No, well, if you guys
I'm
want,
gonna do them at the end.
it's up to you guys. Do you guys want to know the answer now, or do you want to wait till the end? So I feel like you should do it now, so that you can count your points,
Yeah, let's do this.
so you can erase it. All right. So the correct answer. Does anybody know? Want to guess real fast?
Michael
Jeff.
Carter-
Oh yeah, Vincent.
Yeah, Michael Carter Williams.
No,
I
actually,
put Ben Simmons.
no. It's actually Markel Fultz.
Mm.
Markel Fultz had that game when he had 11, 10, 10, or 13, 10, 10. I remember watching it with
Wow.
Vincent actually. So Markel Fultz was the
That
answer.
was a wag triple double.
It was one of
That
them.
was a soft triple
It
double.
was an absolutely was.
Interesting.
But yeah, all right, so we're good. Starting off, the sports questions I made up from 5th through 8th.
Mm.
So if that's 5th, imagine what 8th is.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
2, the other ones were actually from our 5th grade. So Will, you can pick the next. Do you want sports, science, or math?
Let's do 5th grade math.
5th grade math. All right. How many inches are there in 2 yards? Well, why'd you gotta laugh at what I'm saying? How many inches are there in 2 yards? And if you guys, I should have said this before, but you guys should participate as well if you can. If you obviously scream out the answer, I'm not gonna give them that much time. Math questions, I'll give them a little more time so they can do the math. But then like other questions, I'm gonna give them like 5 seconds. So you guys try.
Whoever picks the category, you say.
Okay, so Will, how many?
I have no idea.
inches?
36.
All right,
Vincent,
72.
Hefe.
I put 24.
Okay, the answer was 72.
Mm.
36. Well, you had double.
36 inches.
Yeah, in 2 yards. Very good. All right, and Vincent, it is your turn to pick a category. So far, I think Vincent has 1 point.
Yeah,
So we're good. We're just warming up. There's a lot of questions to be
We'll do
answered.
science, 8th grade.
Oh God.
You
What,
swinging.
what are animals without backbones called? I didn't know what it was. I think I only knew the 5th grade questions. So, good luck, everybody. And I graduated college.
Invertebrate.
Yes.
Yeah, invertebrates.
Yeah.
Good job. Look. Come on, guys. Make me proud. Hefe, you up again. What would you like?
What was it? It was
It was sports, science, or math.
you just did the science for 8th grade.
Science for 8th. I mean, you
Yeah.
just say it down.
Yeah, I know which ones you guys are doing.
Do math for 6th grade.
Math for 6th grade. All right. If a shopping cart has 1 apple, 2 bananas, 3 oranges, and 4 hot dogs, Glizzies, what percentage of the cart's total contents is fruit?
Can you repeat it one more time?
Yeah. So if there's 1 apple,
Mm-hmm.
2 bananas, 3 oranges, and 4 hot dogs in a cart, what percentage of the cart is fruit? Yeah, give Jeff a second. I just had
Can you repeat it?
Yeah.
Repeat the fruits.
Yeah, 1 apple,
Mm.
2 bananas, 3 oranges,
Mm.
and 4 hot dogs are in a cart. What percentage of the cart is fruit? I'll give you another second.
60.
Correct.
60%.
Correct. Very
Percent.
good. Yeah. I knew what you meant. Very good, guys. We're starting off we're starting off hot now. We're smoking over here.
So it's
So we have
2, 3.
Yeah.
2, 3. Yes. You got 3 in a row. You guys got 2 in a row.
Mm.
All right. Will, you are up to pick.
Do science 7th grade.
Science 7th grade. What is the closest planet to the sun? We're doing the honor system here. Honestly, I should have. We had one.
You shouldn't say the answer until.
Yeah, we had the one whiteboard, and I was like, we could just pass it
I'm
around.
gonna write it. Get posted in, so we're good.
That's all right. Yeah,
I'm not checking actually.
yeah. I trust you guys aren't gonna cheat. This ain't that real.
Yeah, I don't care. The cheat.
I honestly didn't know this answer either. So, Will, do you know what the answer is?
I want to say.
Oh man.
I didn't know what it was. I don't know planets.
I'm trying. It's two. It's two that I can't think of.
Yeah, the closest to the sun. I don't know all the planets. I don't think. To be honest,
I'm with Mercury.
correct.
Yes, I have Mercury.
Mercury. Yeah. What you was about to say?
Venus.
Oh,
That'd be second.
the second one.
I don't remember which. I don't remember which.
I didn't know Venus was second. So whatever. I ain't even lying.
What's
That's
your
the funny
go-to acronym? My very excellent.
Yeah, it was something like that, but I can't like. I was thinking for some reason I was stuck on math.
I'm very
Them dots
excellent.
kept coming to my fucking head.
Vincent, you are your turn. Very excellent.
Math 8th grade.
Math 8th grade. Okay. If an ice cream shop sells 102 cones a day at $3 each, how much money will they make in 5 days?
At $3,
At $3 a day,
5 days.
5 days, the ice cream shop sells 102 cones.
Can you do it without your cup?
No. I mean, if we were writing, so that was the thing. For the math questions,
Brady, look at him. He locked in.
no, for the math questions, I was gonna like have us like if I make you guys write it down, it would have been like hard
Easier.
because you gotta
Write
do
it
the
down,
math,
see it,
and if you
yeah.
mess the math, then if you do it on your calculator, the calculator is also gonna tell you the answer. Usually, when they do these questions, they have a notepad in front of them. Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, usually they have scratch paper in front of them. They're allowed to use like their phones or calculators. So,
Romantic.
all right.
It did in my head, but I'll check.
So it's 102 cones
Two.
at $3 each. How much money will they make in 5 days? Get that PEMDAS going out here.
What?
If you're using that, it's not gonna.
Exactly. But I had to say PEMDAS because it's a fun word to say. PEMDAS. And we'll give them one more second.
Oh damn!
Yeah, I said whenever you guys are ready, we have a second. During this intermission, I just want to thank you all for watching and let us know how many points you guys are going to get or have gotten so far in the game, and if you win, because so far it's 4-3-3.
I think so.
Yeah, because you guys got the last question right as well, the Mercury.
We did.
So it's 4 Vincent, 3 William, 3 Jeffrey.
And remember to keep following us on Instagram for updates. Next week I'll probably have a poll out for some topics. What we're gonna do. Follow us on Instagram. Listen on whatever you listen on Spotify app.
Send us some board games that we should play. We're gonna play them. We're gonna stream. You guys should watch a
I
stream.
did see some games where you like they'll give you like it'll be like a word or like a category, and then like it'll say like without this letter. So it'll be like a weapon without a U, and you gotta like real quick say the letter.
Cannon.
Yeah, that would be one, or like knife.
I feel like me and you, Vincent, should play that game. I've seen a lot of people play it. I know the Freddy Show play it. It's like a game where like I have like a word, and you say or say a random word. It's like when we played that game on our phone. What was it called? When you had to guess the numbers, and the closer you got to the word, the higher numbers
Oh,
were.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You
It's a combination of words.
Yeah, you play that in real life.
No, I gotta see if I did this right.
All right, Vincent, what's the answer?
$1,530.
No, I think it's $1,503.
1,500. No, 30.
Online said 3. I didn't do the math in my head. Someone actually do the math. So it's 102 times 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then times that by 5.
1,500.
So the internet was wrong. So would you guys? Did you get 15?
I added an extra 0 by accident.
You had to make it money.
Yeah, I had to make it money.
Jeff,
I did put 15.
Jeff also had to make it.
Yeah, 15.
I put 15,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, 0.
That's
Yeah, I
okay.
put
Actually, the
extra
internet said 1503, so it happens. People suck at math. I suck at math. All right, it's all right. 5-3-3. It's still a close game. A lot of questions to be answered.
Fuck
Still.
you, Vin.
That's correct. Actually,
Good at math. I'm sorry.
we are a good math family.
hate
Vincent,
that.
did you just pick that
I
question?
did.
All right, so Jeffrey, you're back up. What question? Did you category and grade?
Run the categories.
Math, science, and sports.
What's left?
We have
Like
Sports has the most.
sports has the
Sports,
most. Sports has 6th, 7th, and 8th. Science has 5th and 6th, and math has 7, and that's it.
Let's do science for 6th grade.
Science, 6th grade. What is the freezing point of water?
Would do you want this one?
Fahrenheit. Don't give me that Celsius bullshit. And where they use Celsius? Only Celsius I know is that drink. It'll kill you. Yeah, just there's a FYI. It's a lot of caffeine in that. Jeffrey, whenever you're ready, you can hit us with the answer.
I'm going to say 35 degrees Fahrenheit.
Very close. The answer was 32.
Yeah,
degrees
degrees.
Fahrenheit. That one I knew just because snow freezes at 32.
Mm.
Or rain turns into snow at 32. That's the only reason I didn't know that. William.
Yeah.
The score is 6-4-3. All right. Still a close game. Still a lot of questions to be answered. William, what category would you like?
Let's just finish out science.
Okay. What is the largest internal organ in the body? Internal organ in the body. I feel like this was the hardest question now that I picked.
I gotta take it. Not sure.
I think I know what it is.
See, I didn't say
Internal. I know why you
I
said.
didn't say just
Yeah.
organ. It's an internal organ.
Yes. Wow, what's the largest organ?
The skin.
Yeah,
That's why I made sure to say internal organ. Or Will's
Internal organ, right?
Internal.
Don't say skin.
Don't say skin. The skin is your outer.
That's just the largest organ.
Yes, exactly.
So once again, I'm up on 2, but I'm gonna go with liver.
Yes, it is.
I have
It's-
Liver. Mm.
Okay, good. Yeah, that one was a hard one because I made sure to say
I was
internal.
confused if it was liver or spleen.
Yeah, skin's not.
I thought you were. I also was thinking small intestine because it's pretty big,
Yeah.
but I didn't know if it was. I didn't know it was between that and liver. I didn't know which one which. But when I found this question, because I had to play the game online to get these answers. I didn't just like they just gave me the
How'd
answers.
you do?
It was I did not great. Science, I barely knew anything.
What's the?
We have.
Well, finish math.
Okay, Matt, you collect 48 pieces of candy.
Mm-hmm.
Your parents say you can eat 2 pieces per day, plus an extra piece on Saturday and Sunday. How many weeks will it take to finish all the candy? I'll read it again. So you have 48 pieces of candy. Your parents say you can have 2 pieces of candy a day, plus an extra piece on Saturday and Sunday. How many weeks will it take to finish all the candy you got?
48 pieces.
Yes. 2 pieces.
I think not seeing a problem is also like
I'm sure
throwing me off.
No, I'm a visual
Yeah.
learner, so
Yeah, not seeing a problem is throwing
so
me
me
off.
reading the question, I can do it, but if,
Yeah.
like you said it to me, I'd have to write out the whole question so I could read it and then. So 48 pieces, 2 pieces per day,
Right.
an extra piece on Saturday and Sunday. So how many weeks did it take for you to finish all your candy?
And 2 pieces per day, right?
Yes,
4 days.
and then 3 on Saturday and Sunday.
Alright.
So one extra. I'm waiting for like Kelly to scream down the answer like it's this.
Let us know if you get perfect score on this.
Yeah, if you get a perfect score,
Good for you. The sports one's probably honestly.
I'm coming back next week with a harder one. I don't think you are going to get all the sports ones right because sports ones are hard.
We should find out what Dev would get. Just like give it to him on the side. See what.
Yeah, I'll text them the whole thing. Just be like, Dev, answer these questions for me. If you look up any of the answers, you're a piece of crap. And see, let us know what you get. I think Dev would do good on.
I don't know how good Dev is at math.
I think his math is good. I don't know about his science because we're not doctors here. Did you answer this question? Did you make this question? No. I'm not.
Hold on now. I'm on it, man. Hold on, I'm working, baby.
We're good. We're at a good time. Only at 46 minutes. We have plenty of time. We could even do a top 5 after this because we only have the sports questions left, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So we're doing pretty good. Vincent, your score is currently 7, 8. Will has.
I'm 7.
You're at 7.
This is the 9th question.
Will has 5.
Yes.
And Jeffrey is 3.
4.
4. You got the last one right as well.
You ready?
Yes. All right. Vincent, what is the answer?
3 weeks.
Yes.
Booyah, 3 weeks, baby.
Jeffrey.
I got 2.5.
He got 2.5.
It took me way
He
too
was
long
counting.
to figure it out, but I got that shit.
Hey. Y'all, that was a hard one. That was a 7th grade question. And
It's 10 for the week.
Yeah, for each, yeah.
6 for the weekend. So you
Right.
got 16, and then 48 divided
Right.
by 16 gets you 3 weeks.
I did it by literally counting on my hand. Like I was like 2, 4, 6, 8.
My math is good, but we bring English and writing in there.
Yeah.
It was too many words. Yeah, too many words.
Definitely seeing it is
My math
Absolutely.
carries my standardized test.
Absolutely.
through all
You
levels.
get near perfect score, and then reading and writing get just above average.
You're 1 out of 4 that you see it till you know.
If the paragraph's more than 5 sentences.
See, I was different. It was my reading comprehension that got me through standardized testing.
No, I used to finish the math and then take a nap. That's how quick I
And
was.
then I was trying to figure out what the words mean in the sentence.
Yeah, we were down immensely. So we only have the sports questions left. So no more math, guys. I promise. And for the sports, I'm actually gonna make it. There's 2 questions that I'll give you 2 points if you know both answers. We'll get a little spicy in here, little pizzazz.
Sounds good.
All right. Vince, is yours pick?
Yeah, it's Jeff's turn.
Jeff,
Sports
6th, 7th, or 8th?
for 8th.
All right. Which Flyer
Oh, God.
had the most penalty minutes in a season in Flyer history?
What is
This is the hardest question of the whole game because if you know this, just watch the sport. I didn't even know it.
I think I know it. I can't think of his name.
Man, Will scribbling like he.
I don't know it. I don't know it at all.
Me either.
Just gotta guess a random player you know and hope he's right. If I'll give you one hint because it's a hard question, he hasn't played since the 90s. Or I'm sorry, before the 2000s. So he's had to be in either the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, 60s.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So back then.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I already knew it was that. I knew it wasn't nobody recent.
Yeah. So it had to be someone old.
Good.
I don't know, bro.
He doesn't know any
I'm
Flyers.
between 2. So I'll give you good. You know, Will?
I don't know, but I got somebody.
Who do you say?
Bobby Clark.
That is not
Is
the
it
correct
Dave the
answer.
Hammer Schultz?
It is Dave the Hammer Schultz.
Man, you win the game. With you.
Oh,
Well, you can still get 2 points
I'm
each.
between him and Barber.
I didn't know who Dave was.
with a name like the Hammer, you.
So
So I want to pass.
6th and 7th. Well, to you.
Let's do 7th.
Okay. Which Philly had the most stolen bases in a season? Do you know how many he had? You get 1 point for each if you can guess the number. Well, Will guesses
I
first.
can guarantee you, no 7th grader knows the answer to this question. Dr.
Exactly. That's why I made the sports questions. I went from the easiest one to the hardest one.
This shit.
This is the guy who I thought when I said Trey Turner was going to break the record. This
Yeah.
guy's like 180
Yeah.
stolen bases.
He had not that many, but he had the hundreds.
Yeah, I know that. I don't
So
know who his name is. He had like 142 or something.
he had 111 stolen bases, and his name was Billy Hamilton.
Yeah, right. Billy Hamilton.
Hey, they're supposed
I
to be
would
hard.
pick Trey Turner.
That's a good guess. He was up there.
Your best bet would have been Jimmy.
I was going with Jimmy Rollins.
But he only had like 50.
All right. And for the last question, you can get a total of 3 points because there's 3 answers to this question. There's the number of tackles, and then there's 2 players who did this. They're tied. So it is, which Eagle has recorded the most tackles in a season? There's 2 players who did it, and then they tied for the lead so far.
I think it's one bum.
That's crazy because I don't know which one you consider the bum.
Look at man, Will.
What do you got?
This man will put
Well, currently Vincent has 10 points, I think, and Will has 6.
6. Yeah, I can't catch him.
7, 8.
Well, technically, if you, no,
I know.
You can't.
Oh,
I can't
technically,
catch him, but I can guarantee you, I'm not going to get all 3 of
I
them.
was gonna say because technically all you have to do is guess the 2 people who did it, and then the number of tackles they had for that season. Jeffrey, you can go first because
I don't know, bro.
guess any Eagle player
I don't know.
that on defense.
Don't know me. How about that? Me. Yeah, I was out there.
Who do you think, Will?
Well, go ahead. Who are you feeling? What do you think? Name 2 players you think who could have done it, and then you guess the
Can I
number.
get a hint? Like, is it 2000?
It's 2 linebackers.
It's
It's-
definitely 2
it's 2
linebackers.
linebackers.
I know
I
that.
can tell you that.
And one, I think one was in the 2000s, and then one was in the 20.
Cents. Yes, one was in the
I
2000s,
think one was in the late 20s.
and one was in the 2010s.
Jesus Christ. 2000.
Yes.
Did they have 184 tackles?
No. No, I looked up how much that was, and I think the most was like 132 in a season. Or like, no, there was someone who was more, but like, I wasn't looking at
2000 and
that.
2010s.
Mm-hmm.
Like history.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
2000s.
One
Give
was
me.
white and one was black. I'm pretty sure.
No,
Ah,
these are both
never mind.
black players.
Oh my
African
goodness.
American.
I want to say. Jesus.
Go what you got.
Hugh Douglas and I know Hugh Douglas not right. Hugh Douglas
Don't say that, bro.
and
No.
I didn't say nothing. I ain't gonna play
Don't say that. Don't put that in the
2010s. TJ Edwards,
Those are good guesses. And how many do you think they had?
111.
Vincent? How do you
That's
think
it.
it was?
Bradham and Trotter. And it's 126.
Bradham, that was a good one.
That was a good guess. I forgot about him. The answer was Jeremiah Trotter and D'Amico Ryan.
Ryans.
And they had 102 tackles.
Ass for a week.
Yeah.
I
want to say
I also thought TJ Edwards. Because I remember last year TJ Edwards was like one of the best tacklers in the league, but I realized that Nick Bolton, who was the best tackler in the league, only had like 132. I think TJ Edwards was close to 100, but didn't get to 100. So
yeah, I just was trying to remember tackle machines. I didn't think Trotter was up
I
there.
didn't think he was either, but I was like, gotta be.
yeah,
Gotta be.
it's not on Stat News. That was my resource. Stat News.
So then with 10,
Vincent with 10, William with 6, and Jeffrey with 3.
You keep giving me 3, bro.
4, sorry. I forgot
That's crazy.
I forgot.
He's gonna build you up for
Crazy, bro.
next time.
We're running it back. This is gonna happen again.
Oh, give me my extra points for this game.
This game don't matter where you lost it.
I listen, but
So now we will play again. Hopefully Dev will be here because then when Dev's here, it will be a 2v2 match. It will be the young men versus the old men.
Oh gosh.
And I'm gonna make it
by myself.
No, I'm gonna make it so that like it's fair questions. Like these were just really hard questions because I was like,
What other? I feel like none of us are good at like art. I guess Will's good at reading and writing.
oh yeah, no, it's gonna be like more,
English.
like we're gonna base a whole show just like it's gonna be y'all two versus them two. At Are You Smart? Like Jeopardy or something. Y'all gonna battle it out and see who wins
You should
Jeopardy.
do the
You gonna leave me with? All right.
I'm gonna give questions for both y'all, like both generations.
He gonna leave you with Dev? What did he say?
What is it?
Hey, listen.
You have to do the crazy Jeopardy.
My back, my
categories, but probably have to do like somewhat multiple choice for some of them.
No, I think you guys can get it.
I'll just start with Q.
It's gonna be like
Trivias.
sports questions. Like this player did this year, and he was also this. You guys are gonna be like Jason Kelsey.
I pass on all the history questions.
That's cool. I got you.
Y'all both gonna get to mingle and then figure it out and then think, and then I get one answer. It's gonna be like a long episode. I'm gonna have to it's gonna be like the whole.
I got you. Listen, art, history,
both?
science.
Like 2 rounds, like real Jeopardy.
I mean, if you want to, but if I do, I'll have to be like shortened. Like it won't be able to be like for
You
like
could do one.
that would be like 3 categories and like.
I'm saying you could do 1 week, the first.
Oh yeah,
and
technically
then
do
the
that.
next week will be like the second double jump.
I'll even do like Jeopardy.
champions.
So I'll do
I'd
with
pick
Jeopardy.
myself.
Jeopardy gives you the categories that like you could possibly get.
Yeah.
So I'll text y'all and be like, these are the categories you're possibly gonna get. Have fun. You better read up.
In 1800s.
I got you on
It's
that.
gonna-
I know all about
It's
early
gonna
ones,
be
early
from
history,
the
Renaissance.
90s because we're all 90s kids,
I mean,
and
you
then
can do-
90s
you can do
on.
history things.
Yeah, no, I'll do like some history, like who named this.
Battle with a bulge.
Odd numbered presidents.
Yeah. This 43rd, like yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'll do
thinking
like things that you guys are gonna know the answer to. Well, you
Nah,
should.
don't do everything.
No, you should know the answer to. Like, if I don't know the answer, and like, but I should have, then like, I'm gonna
I
put
want to
on.
hear you scream.
Yeah, y'all,
I'm
I'm
about to. This is
gonna come in a suit and all.
I told you the big A
Yeah,
box suit, bro.
yeah. Baggy
I
ass
need you in a
pants.
2X suit, bro.
Tim Duncan.
You about to look nasty in this jewel.
I'm coming in that ass. I'll wear a fedora and all. I'm gonna be pimped out.
Tim Duncan.
I even shave my. No, I'm not gonna shave my beard.
I thought you were about to say something else, but okay.
You about to look like a pimp from the 70s. I'm
Exactly, bro. Welcome to Jeopardy. Welcome to Jeopardy.
Jeopardy. That's insanity.
Where we at?
We are at
You gonna give me the
57. Trust me, you and
we
W.
said, we said juices.
Yes.
We're gonna end on
Give me that.
juices for like 10 minutes.
Young men gotta stand up for it. Bro, you represent me too.
You need to be in this jewel.
Well, we're gonna make Dev be the. Yo, we'll make Dev. Make Dev, me and Jeff, Rich, y'all two, make Dev be the host.
Yeah, y'all gonna start coming at my man Quantavious
Yeah,
like that,
bro.
dog.
Quantavious, Cortrell,
Honestly,
Zacchaeus.
If Dev don't mind, I mean, but the thing is, like,
It don't matter.
someone's gonna have to make him the question. Like,
Yeah.
someone's gonna have to make the question.
It's gonna be a lot of heavy.
I'm like,
I'm unemployed, so
That's wild.
What, host? Yeah, but then who's gonna be the old man?
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Let me know.
It's cool. We got
let me host.
Fuck out my man.
And do. Oh no, that wouldn't work.
No, the only ways it would work is if it was Dev the host, because then it'd be brothers versus the brothers,
Yeah.
or old brothers versus young brothers.
Let me host, dog.
No, you can't. That's how it's gotta be. You
No,
gotta be
we
the
can
quitter.
do it. Let's do it. Let's rock out.
We'll
Yeah,
talk
they
about
battling
it.
you, Dev, dog.
It's-
I got faith in you, though, dog. The only one.
We'll talk about it later. That's gonna be a whole episode of
Cortrell. What you
So,
Quantavious.
um,
TV.
well, other than that, do you want to end on juices, man? It's only been 50
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You brought the category.
Oh yeah, top 5 topics.
We want to talk about juices.
Yes.
Juice, juice is so good, man.
I was going through it last month.
No, we're just gonna talk about our top 5 because I feel like they're gonna vary. They're gonna be the exact same or completely different. And like I'm talking about like juice. Like
So we
my
not
number
talking-
one juice. I'll
so
start
we-
from there. Yeah.
So we not talking about not
not
talking about
ice.
lemonade and nothing like that or iced tea.
Well,
We talk about actual juice.
Secondly, that's if lemonade is juice to you, then
And
lemonade.
I say I would consider lemonade
What
juice.
do y'all
because
consider
It's
it?
made out of the juice.
I don't consider iced
Yeah.
tea juice. I consider lemonade juice.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider iced tea.
Yeah,
Iced tea.
lemonade.
Because when I say when I hear juice, I'm thinking like apple, orange,
Anything that
cranberry.
anything
And
crusty,
Yeah.
anything that has juice from
That's what I'm
fruit or
thinking.
something.
I'm not
Yeah,
thinking.
but
I'm
like
not
not
thinking.
iced tea.
Yeah, I'm not thinking sweet tea, iced tea, or lemonade.
No.
Iced tea would be juice if we're going that way, but okay, whatever. Yeah, so no iced teas, but that's fine. Lemonades, whatever else you want.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, the number one juice out there, and I ain't gonna argue about it, is apple. Apple juice is the number one juice. 100%.
Too sweet.
No, it's not.
This man we got a
I'll
problem.
start spitting this apple juice. I'll order it now for you. Apple juice is the best juice out there. I don't want to hear nothing. I ain't gonna talk about it.
Concentrate.
Or not.
Apple juice is the best juice.
What's your favorite apple juice? Is it Mott's?
Mott is that word. Mott is that word.
I don't know what Lily buys me.
What's
She honestly switches up my apple juice. I'm not gonna-
She be giving me that gourmet apple juice. I need
Yeah,
that.
she-
glass bottle?
Switching
She
up
will
apple
literally
juice is
like
crazy.
switch the brand. Like
I
one day I'll have Moss, next day I'll have Ocean Spray. Like I have every brand.
You just get
You feel like you're in a
Strawberry, you
retirement
get
home.
the gourmet.
She switch it up on
She
you,
keep
huh?
my life, spicy.
Shout out to
Shout
her,
out,
man. Shout out to
shout out
Lil
to
Oracle,
my
baby.
What's that sparkling? Is it Martelli?
Yeah.
That's the
Martinelli.
Martinelli. That's the only
Oh, okay,
acceptable
okay.
apple juice. To
Apple is like because you can make apple cider juice apple juice is this. Apple's the goat. Apple juice is the goat. I don't want to hear it.
What's the worst juice for you?
Orange juice with no pulp.
What? You drink oranges with pulp
With
in
pulp in it?
Yeah.
You are a demon, sir.
That's diabolical. That's diabolical. Yeah.
I didn't say
With
extra
pulp?
pulp. I said a little pulp. All right.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Evil, Dante.
Yo, you like to feel that stuff.
I know. I like orange juice, but
Orange, hold on your teeth.
no, honestly, grapefruit juice. I'm not great. I like eating grapefruit, but grapefruit juice.
Not even allowed to eat grapefruit.
I'm not allowed to eat grapefruit.
No.
Oh.
Prolongs your heart.
Sometimes it'd be like that, I guess.
How about you, Joe? What's your
I like cranberry juice.
what's your
Worse, I guess like grape juice.
Really?
Yeah, grape.
I was thinking that too.
why do you say
juice.
really?
Yeah,
I was thinking that too.
You read my mind literally.
It's definitely cranberry juice and its derivatives because
Oh, you like the white cranberry.
cran raspberry,
White cran
apple,
Cran peach.
White cran strawberry.
anything,
Yeah.
dog.
Like,
Like,
it's a derivative.
Spray?
Ocean Spray
Ocean
like
Spray.
a rock.
Be hitting.
Yeah.
Ocean Spray just be throwing cranberry with anything
And
in
they
it.
be hitting.
They put I don't care.
I don't
dog.
care.
Keep doing that. Feeties.
Yo,
Yo, Ocean Spray is the
Ocean
best.
Spray got the game on lock, dog. If you're
Not the
not,
worst.
you know what I can't stand? White grape juice, like just plain white grape juice.
So I actually use that, but only when I make smoothies
White grape juice.
because it has like less sugar than other juices.
Right.
That's smart.
So my number one banana juice. No, I'm just
Oh my god!
Whoa.
I was about to leave. He really about to be my banana juice.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
probably cranberry juice.
Yeah.
And worse, probably grape. I don't like grape flavored things. I just like
I
grape
love
acid.
I like grape soda,
Yeah.
but I just can't get down
Like
grape
grape-
juice.
Honestly, only grape things that are grapes, and it's green, not
Right.
the
It's not the
not the
red or the purple.
Go purple if you get them from the right place. Red
Right.
is ass.
Right. But green, yeah, green.
I will eat any grape. But I agree, green grapes are the best.
Cranberry juice,
So
ocean spray.
I'm gonna change your
of course.
mind though, because so back at the restaurant we had Concord grapes, like fresh.
Red. Like red
Oh, you
No,
ain't take-
like they were like purple.
Oh,
You know how
Bring
much-
some.
you know how much they cost a case?
a lot.
Steal one.
Yeah,
We only
you
had
ain't there no
one
more.
case. They trying to get me indicted, dog.
Grapes.
No, we ain't got them no more. They
You
out
should
of
be paying for
season.
them off the rent.
They out of season, dog.
Put a couple in your
Great
apron.
one.
I put more than a
Put a
couple in my
handful
apron
this
pocket.
Christmas.
They just ain't make it home. Them joints
Bring your handful.
delicious. I'm pulling them joints off the vine, dog.
It's like
Bro, them Jones, I'm not dude. Them Jones was hitting, sir. Like hitting,
actual
dog.
Concord
Like an
grape,
actual,
fresh.
like a fresh Concord grape. Only thing that sucks, they had seeds in them.
Right.
But
That's how you.
the
that's
most,
what you want.
the most smucker thing I can like. It tasted just like smuck, bro.
You lying?
I'm dead ass, bro.
Mm.
Like it tasted like fresh Smuckers, bro. It was delicious, dog.
You like
Not that BS.
I do like jelly.
What?
You don't like grape jelly?
Not really.
No.
I do
only
now.
ever eaten it, I
I
think
do.
in an Uncrustable.
Uncrustables are goat tier sandwiches.
Yeah. You toast them. You toast them a little bit.
Absolutely.
Cold.
Cold is crazy too, but I'm gonna tell you the game. In a frying pan with a little butter,
Oh.
make them in a French toast.
I had
dog.
Kyle. I think I had Kyle do that for me. He was like, because he told me about it, and I was like, "What?" He's like, "I got you."
Yeah.
So grape or strawberry jelly?
I can't even decide. I like them both.
Strawberry,
I love both.
fig, fig jam,
Fig jam.
I think personally, I choose strawberry because I started out liking strawberry better than grape jelly. But right now, like at this moment, I would eat both of them like just back and forth. Like I have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I have a peanut butter and strawberry jelly sandwich. Because I just
I haven't
Jelly
had
or
too
jam?
much jam.
Jam.
must be
I'll say it right now. I'm gonna say it right.
Don't
I'll say it right now. And the vibe. I'm gonna say it. I can't hold it in. I can't hold it in. You know what I'm gonna say.
jelly or
Do you
jam?
know what I'm gonna say?
No,
You don't know what I'm gonna say?
You don't know that's stupid too?
You know the difference between jelly and jam?
no.
You don't know the difference? The difference is I can't jelly mine. Alright, anyway.
That's
crazy.
insanity.
And that was the pod. Thank you all for watching. I gotta go. And Vincent, you wanna have anything else to say to the guys? Jeff, go ahead and say before we leave.
Support the pod. You know, y'all be in the comments. Thank y'all for watching. Support. Pray for my foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Well,
Don't.
any advice?
You better say something crazy. You say stuff
One
on
piece of advice.
Yeah.
Listen, man. The sun shine even though it's outnumbered by the clouds that try to cover it.
All right.
On that, thanks for tuning for this out.